Okay, here we've got Year 10 Foundation, Equations and Inequalities. Let's go down to the third page, and here we've got a graph to draw. So it says complete the table of values for y equals 3x minus 2. Now, we see that 0 has been substituted into 3x, and that, so 3 times 0 is 0, take 2 is 2. Minus 2, sorry. And what you find with 0 is the 0x is always this bit, or the y is always this number here. The 3 tells us on this type, this is a linear graph, so it's going to be a straight line, that the sequence goes up in 3s. So you could substitute in and go 3 times 1 is 3, take 2 is 1. Or you could say, well, I'm just going to add 3 every time. So if I add 3 to 1, I get 4. If I add 3 to 4, I get 7. What do I add on to, add 3 onto to get minus 2? Well, it's minus 5. And what do I add onto 3 to get, add 3 onto to get minus 5? It's minus 8. So instead of substituting, you can just work out the pattern from the equation. And what you should end up with is a straight line. Now, if I draw this, let's have a look at it this way. What I've got here is 0 is minus 2. Tell you what, we'll have a different colour just so we can see it. 0 is minus 2. 1 is 1. 2 is 4. 3 is 7. Minus 1 is negative 5, and negative 2 is negative 8. What I would then do is get my ruler, which if I line it up correctly, which I do need to do because it's asked me to draw the graph, there is my graph. So let's go to that. So there's my graph. And then it says, on the grid, draw the graphs of y equals 3x minus 2, which I've done, and the graph of y equals 7. Now, y equals 7, I'll do this in blue, goes through y equals 7. And in fact, it goes straight across through y equals 7, like so. Okay, so that is y equals 7. Use the graph to solve 3x minus 2 equals 7. Well, all I'm doing here is looking at where they cross. And where they cross here is, what's the value of x? Well, the coordinates are 3, 7. And as this is the x and this is the y, the solution is x equals 3 from that coordinate where they cross.